How are you?
I'm good. So excited to do
Happy-
another podcast. I hope this works. I'm hoping to send this to our LinkedIn page and also to our Tree Treatments Facebook page.
That'd
And
be wonderful.
I thought today we'd talk about fulvic minerals.
My favorite thing to listen to you talk about.
It's so fascinating, these minerals.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of misunderstandings about fulvic minerals, but you're starting to hear more about them. I don't know if you noticed, there's more of a buzz around these things, and for good reason. uh, Fulvic minerals, which are also you can think of as water soluble minerals, or some people will tell you organic minerals, as opposed to inorganic minerals, have some really fascinating properties.
Mhm.
Minerals, under ordinary circumstances, don't do much. They just sit around. You can use them like zinc oxide as a mineral that will block the sun, and you can use them for some mechanical properties, but you're not going to get a lot of nutritional benefits, certainly not topically, with ordinary inorganic minerals. But once a mineral has become organified, I guess you could say, by plants, in other words, transformed from an inorganic, i.e., inert rock, into an organic active substance, you get tremendous properties. And not only do you get tremendous properties, but you get them with a non-toxic profile, which is awesome.
Tell us
We
what that
pharmacists,
means. So it's
it's great, right? We pharmacists are always looking for an appropriate balance between side effects, toxicities, adverse reactions, and benefits. And in the world of pharmacy, there's all kinds of drugs out there that give you symptomatic relief. They don't really give you health benefits, but they give you some symptomatic relief, but they all come with a toxic profile, adverse reactions and side effects and such. What pharmacy is about, really, or pharmaceutical business is about, is looking for molecules that have benefits with little toxicity. And when it comes to nutrition, you get the perfect molecules in the sense that you get lots of benefits with no toxicity. And this is where fulvic minerals, which are in essence nutritional minerals, these are the elements that should be in our veggies because they come from
yes,
the soil.
that's
But
right.
because our soils are over farmed and we're using pesticides and fungicides and weed killers and such, um, and in combination with over farming, the veggies don't have the mineral content that they should, and many people are going around with mineral deficiencies because of
Mhm.
this. What I discovered in pharmacy school is that you could use these minerals, these organic minerals, which are so important nutritionally, topically. And I've been
Mhm.
using them for many years. Plant-derived minerals, ionic minerals, organic minerals, polyelectrolytes, fulvic minerals. I've got many different names. I've been using them for years because of their wonderful nutritional benefits, healing benefits, anti-inflammatory benefits, anti-aging benefits, overall skin health benefits with non-toxicity. Now, real quick before I get into some of the things that fulvic minerals do,
Mhm.
we often get a question. I'm sure you've gotten this question. What's the difference between fulvic acid and fulvic minerals? Have
Yes.
people asked you that?
Yep.
All right.
It's a
So
very common question, actually.
right. So fulvic acid is or acids technically, is a complex of molecules that includes vitamins, amino acids, fatty acids, various plant substances, plant nutrient substances, in addition to minerals. When
Okay.
we talk about fulvic minerals, we're just talking about the mineral section or the mineral compartment of the fulvic acid molecule or fulvic acid complex.
Mhm.
Nonetheless, while we call our products fulvic minerals, they're really fulvic acids and they contain everything. And that's why sometimes, on our fulvic cellular repair complex, you'll see in the ingredients, you'll see vitamins and aminos and various nutrients. And sometimes people ask, oh, how much B vitamins or how much essential fatty acids or aminos or whatever are in there. And we don't know because it's all part of a complex. And this
Okay.
complex contains everything. We focus on the minerals, but really, when you're using our 5D peels, for example, or our AHA energizing exfoliator, or hyaluronic mineral hydrate, or all of these products that we use our fulvic mineral complex in, plus when you take our fulvic cellular repair complex supplement, you're getting everything, even though
Mhm.
we focus on the minerals. So what does this molecule do, or this complex of molecules do? Well, I don't say most importantly, but the first thing that comes to mind is they're antioxidants. And they're very powerful antioxidants. They scavenge free radicals, which are associated with the aging process and with the inflammatory process. And this makes all of our products, our hyaluronic mineral hydrator, our 5D peels, and our AHA energizing exfoliator, all of the formulations that use these fulvic acids and fulvic minerals are anti-inflammatory and healing, meaning they'll accelerate healing if you're dealing with a procedure like a peel. They'll accelerate healing from traumas and from dermatitises. And in addition to that, they'll reduce inflammation that you may not even see that's associated with the aging process. So they'll have anti-aging benefits. And also, while I'm at it, while I'm talking about it, the anti-inflammatory effects will affect the fibroblast, reducing inflammation at the level of the fibroblast, meaning more collagen production. This is something we see with our fulvic cellular repair complex. People notice that their hair and their nails get longer, get stronger. That's because of the anti-inflammatory fibroblast supporting benefits for collagen production. And that's just, you just scratch the surface here. They also deliver water or hydration. So our fulvic cellular repair complex, as well as our full topical products with fulvic minerals, will deliver water not just through the tissue, through the cell, or through the skin to the through the stratum corneum to the cell, but into the cell itself. You'll actually get better hydration inside the cell. And one of the causes of aging, whether it's skin aging or aging systemically, is cells that are not being hydrated appropriately, cells that are shriveled. When a cell's not hydrated appropriately, it can't do its business appropriately. Ultimately, it will become dysfunctional and even die. Hydrating the cell internally is really important. And this is one thing that fulvic minerals do better than any other active ingredient, better than any other topical active ingredient. You put it on your skin, you'll actually deliver those minerals through the surface of the skin, the stratum corneum, into the cell itself. So you're gonna get water into the cell. You're also gonna get oxygen into the cell, because in addition to being antioxidants, these minerals are also carriers of oxygen. And of course, oxygen is associated with the healing process. So you're getting delivery of oxygen, you're getting delivery of water, you're getting antioxidant benefits, anti-inflammatory benefits, anti-aging benefits, and you're getting nutritional benefits. You're getting the benefits of all of these wonderful minerals, elements, and you're getting the benefits of the cofactors and nutrients that are associated with the complex. So you're getting cellular nutrition, cellular oxygen, cellular hydration, and you're getting anti-inflammatory effects. You're also getting chelating effects. Chelating is like a magnetic attraction that that these minerals have to toxins, as well as to bacteria and fungi. So you get antimicrobial effects as well. You get chelating of toxins, as well as and heavy metals. When you take them internally, they'll actually chelate heavy metals and toxic metals like lead and mercury. Also, you'll also get antimicrobial and antifungal effects, which can help perhaps if you're dealing with eczemas or dermatitis or even acne. And my favorite benefit is you get transdermal support for other active ingredients. So your vitamin C that you apply with fulvic minerals will penetrate more effectively. Your retinol will penetrate more effectively. Your hyaluronic acid will penetrate more effectively, not just through the skin surface, but into the cell itself, whether you're using them topically or whether you're using them internally. All of this comes with a complete non-toxic profile. And by the way, this transdermal effect and intracellular effect, intracellular supporting effect, is why we always tell people use your biomimetic mineral mist with your transdermal C serum, with your transdermal C balm, with your retinol, with all of your other truth treatments, not just because it feels good, not just because you're bumping up the activity, but because you're going to increase the penetration of other active ingredients. Isn't that cool?
It's
so amazing. All of these incredible benefits in a completely non-toxic, no adverse reaction spectrum or profile. So when you're using our biomimetic mineral mist, yes, you want to use them with all the other truth treatments because you're going to get increased penetration, but you're also going to get benefits just by using the biomimetic mineral mist in terms of hydration of the skin, in terms of oxygenation of the skin and the cell, in terms of detoxification, all these other wonderful benefits. This is our biomimetic mineral mist is no ordinary mist.
It is not.
Right? There's a lot of mists out there. This is
and my hair.
On your hair. It'll hydrate your hair if you use it on your hair after you come in from the shower. And all this is to say, Kristen, that when we're formulating products of truth, we are formulating them thoughtfully.
That's right.
They're a little outside the box. You know, they're a little weird. I admit it. You know, I formulate weird. There's no need. For me to be in the marketplace if I'm not going to do something different. And I felt like 100% active and functional is important. I felt like nutritional ingredients are important. And I felt like high concentrations of ionic, plant-derived, organic, polyelectrolytic, fulvic minerals and fulvic mineral complexes are also important.
Incredibly. That's amazing.
Do you have any other questions, or was that pretty good?
Yeah, that was excellent. Thank you. Everybody needs to know about it.
Everybody needs to know about it. And by the way, these things have been used for a long time for healing internally, topically not so much, but the same benefits that you get internally in terms of healing and antioxidant and oxygen delivery and water delivery and all the things we just talked about, you also get topically. And last thing I'll say is our fulvic cellular repair complex is especially important for intestinal health. For people
Absolutely.
who are dealing with digestive health issues like
Yeah.
irritable bowel syndrome or ulcerative colitis or SIBO or other kinds of digestive health issues, which of course will ultimately show up on the skin.
Yep. Yeah. Agreed.
All
Wonderful.
right. What do
Thank
you
you.
think? Any
I
other
think
questions? Do
interesting.
you have a question for
Nope.
me? Make up a question. Come on, be interesting. No?
Well, I mean, I will tell you that a lot of people ask me about the improvement using fulvic minerals post gallbladder removal.
Orally.
Yes,
Yes,
orally.
it's incredible, right? After
Yeah.
you have a gallbladder removed, you're not going to be secreting a lot of bile. You get a little bit of bile through the biliary duct that's connected to the liver, but you're not going to get that big blast of bile. And when you don't get that big blast of bile, your food doesn't get digested appropriately, particularly the fats, which can lead to deficiencies in fatty vitamins. It
Right.
can also lead to the accumulation of toxicity in the intestine, which will ultimately show up through the skin. And a lot of people will get skin reactions like eczema or psoriasis or acne or boils or cysts after they have a gallbladder removed. Using our fulvic cellular repair complex can prevent that by virtue of its anti-inflammatory and detoxifying benefits at the level of the intestine.
Yes. I've also had, and I completely agree. I use it. I don't have a gallbladder. It's been a game changer for me. I sell it that way. I talk to people about it that way, amongst the many other benefits of it. I have clients that also say that it provides a level of energy for them.
Absolutely, it's electricity.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that. When you ingest or when you use them topically, you're actually changing the electrolytic or the electrical nature of either the skin or the inner milieu of the body, depending on if you're taking them internally or topically. And of course, electricity is about energy, so that makes perfect sense. Plus, the antioxidant, anti-inflammatory benefits will also support energizing energy production at the level of the cell, which will ultimately show up as an increased amount of energy for doing your daily for just doing your day-to-day life.
Yep. Yep. That's what they say. It's a good boost in the afternoon.
All right. Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon.